What's up, people? We're back again with LA Noire. We're gonna get started. The King has signed back on to bring you some more content. Hope you guys are doing a good. I hope you guys are having a good day so far.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
More insight.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
Anyways, we're back with another LA Noire video. Things gonna get more juicier as we
long
go
as I
on.
live. I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's
Exactly.
breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
I mean, that's how it is in war. If you're already dying, there's no point. If you're in a position where you can't be saved, I feel like that's when they do it. The setup. One of my favorite cases of all time. I got 5 favorite cases, and this is definitely one of them.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
All right.
Make you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
What the fuck?
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Oh, wow. So y'all betting now.
Let's get a ringside seat.
I didn't know cops was allowed to bet like this. Mickey Cohen. That's how you know he's in on it too. Well, mobsters are always in on things, so I'm not surprised. Oh Lord. So what it looked like is he was actually supposed to lose and he reneged.
That son of a bitch Hammond
I
made a
lied.
run for his dressing
It
room.
does that to
Let's
a-
find out what's going on.
It does that to a person's pride.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD, what's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious?
Yeah.
We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you're out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple
Heck
hundred
yeah.
other people.
Stand aside.
Well, that's what y'all get for betting on
He
boxing
squeezed out the
matches.
window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from
No,
getting
to stop him
clipped.
from getting
He was
clipped.
paid to flop.
Exactly.
There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and
Both.
see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Interesting.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
No. He reneged. So basically, I can see why everybody's mad. He's basically putting the APB out on him just to protect him from getting clipped.
You look troubled.
Or capped, as I like to say. Oh Lord, more of this shit.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Don't worry, guys. All
Can
of this
I
is
help,
finally gonna
Cole?
come to light.
Is it
after
No, Doctor.
after 2 cases from now.
That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
Why did it move like that?
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor.
So yeah,
But
he's
people are
behind the
dying.
morphine robbery.
Might
but
I
I guess he
venture
said it
a
was
few
wrong,
questions?
or
Sure.
he did it for the wrong
Do
reasons.
your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
Bro,
You're a
why
magician,
is he moving
Doctor.
like that? Interesting. I hope you guys were paying attention to that, because that's going to come into play in like a few more chapters. 2 more cases, actually. That's how I use the telephone.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey.
Mickey Cohen.
He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me...
Uh-oh.
Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them
See,
off. This
and
is
that's
a
the
police
reason
matter
they
now.
he called
if
it
anything happens to
APB on
Hammond,
them
I'll
now.
testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know
Mickey
who he is,
Cohen.
Roy. I met his brother-in-law.
Oh. That was a savage line right there.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Yeah, he did. Answer the phone? Yeah. Yeah, he had him scared.
Operator, give me R&I.
Hell, I'd be scared myself, too. Actually, you say something like
Phelps,
that to me, I'd be ready to clip
1247.
him.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
All right.
You know the place?
flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You can drive.
Fine.
Quarter
where
a
are
night,
we
no
headed?
questions asked. Interesting.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place.
Really?
He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that,
is.
but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
It definitely is a front for his illegal activities. Every gangster need a front for activities. That's why back then. That's why they always come up with either places, stores, places, houses, hell, businesses. You name it. They come up with anything just to hide their illegal activities.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD.
Don't talk to
We're
me like
making
that.
inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Wow,
Right.
that looks like a beauty.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Olive oil comes from olives.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Am I going up?
Jesus H. Christ!
Yep, 207.
Door's unlocked.
Yeah, it is.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Yeah, he did.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I don't think he do, guys. I think that's just him being nice. He manipulates.
I guess a fighter has
Movie
plenty of
ticket.
time on his hands between bouts.
Nah, not really. A telegram.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
His mouthpiece.
Probably nothing.
It helps you touching it. What's this?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Definitely would be nice. Cigarettes. And it got
What's
lip
his angle
gloss.
if he has a real love interest.
We're missing something. We're definitely missing something. Yep.
It's still warm.
So it's recent. If it's still warm, that means it's recent then, right? Bingo.
Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
There gotta be one more thing in here, right? Is there one more thing in here? I'll use my clues, but I don't think we're missing something. Yeah, I could just use it. Fuck it. I just checked this out. Oh, my dumb self.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
What the fuck is going on?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Candy Edwards' address. All right. All right.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did.
No.
Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
That don't sound like fun. It don't sound like fun at all.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
No.
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
She moved like that.
All these gentlemen callers.
I wonder if
Give it up,
sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all
He's
the
gone
fun.
and
Oh, that's no way you treat a girl.
Like hitting whip.
Oh.
This isn't gonna end well for
Bro,
you,
what the
friend.
Fuck? Bro, what the It's not clear on how to box in this game.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Can you punch?
All right. If you really want to dance.
Now let me search you real quick.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute.
That's
Take
all
a look
that
around.
matters. Oh.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his
They
fists
do.
or a gun.
No, a fist, most definitely. Only pussies reach for their gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond.
If it's not necessary.
What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Exactly. All right. The suitcase?
She's leaving town.
Yeah. She finna collect them earnings and leave.
Single ticket.
Bus ticket.
One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
This is irrelevant, right?
Scania sails from New York.
They look like the Titanic.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Get up, dude.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
What a... Oh, my God.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Bet you
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Shit. Shit, you could prove the cigarettes. But it's not on there, so I can't get you.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
He ain't wrong. I don't
Do
disagree
the
with
names
him.
Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I hope you gonna stop lying before I
They're
shove it.
bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
You know.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Plans to leave town?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Well, you'll get just bad cop her. She told the truth about leaving town, but...
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances.
I can't stand
I got a few
Roy.
errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards.
He's
I hope things
definitely
work out
not-
for you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
It's the only way.
Tail this
It
broad.
is
Don't
the
let her get away,
only
but don't
way.
get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
All right. If this the case, I know just the outfit for this one. There we go. I know just the outfit for this. I'm really finna become hard to spot. I don't gotta worry about I don't gotta worry about failing or nothing. Just the outfit I need. Okay, chill out. Uh-huh. This is gonna be easy. I'm incognito, so it's like I'm not even there, so I don't gotta worry about being caught. Go ahead. Oh, Lord. Just for the sake of the video, I'll just take cover. What the fuck is you waiting on, bitch? Is you gonna move or what? Damn. So much for being incognito.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yep, you right.
Hey! Don't mind me.
Fuck up the way then, y'all. Police business, and y'all in my way. Police business and y'all in my way. Alright. I hate these tailing missions. Where's Roy at? I look like a creep just sitting in his corner. I look like Michael Myers right now. I hate the tailing missions. It takes all day. For like literally no reason. Bro, where is she going? She's going awfully long. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let me go ahead and get on the other side of this so I could just not look suspicious. How you doing? Alright. This is the part I hate though, guys. This is the part I hate. I don't remember the missions, the tailing being this long. Hey, doing so? What are you sweeping, dude? You're not sweeping nothing for real. You're just sweeping the air. What y'all talking about? Y'all smoking that good stuff? Let me hit that real quick. Bruh. I know she saw me. Finally. That look like somewhere.
Bookmakers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
So that's how y'all refer to everybody that's not Caucasian.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Did that stuff even work for real? I'm gonna try it out now. Bro, what the fuck? All right.
I know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Next location. Move it right.
You can drive.
Fine.
I
Where
was
are
just
we
gonna say
headed?
you're driving. I just literally went over it in the store, dude. Are you blind?
Car 11K 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Gee.
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Why your voice sound like that?
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Alright. I gotta use the phone. Ugh, there's too much going
Operator,
on,
give
bruh.
me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
All right.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
No, he
Ray
don't.
runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Dang, that sucks, man. You don't got a sense of humor, Cole.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
We literally just discussed it. Why do y'all do that? Y'all do that every time.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Both. She probably collecting half some for him, but I feel like she's trying to rip him. She's gonna rip him off.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
No, he didn't.
Whoa, back off before we get made.
I wonder what happens if I put my siren on. Oh my God, do you guys drive right?
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Hey, it's not his fault that y'all forcing him to lose just because some up and coming.
God damn it! Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Like what? Boy, if you want to earn that spot, you better beat me yourself without no people telling me to lay down. Watch out, he ain't wrong. I would do the same thing. Oh yeah, y'all want? Oh yeah, y'all got money on me to lose? Hey, watch this! I'm finna break all y'all pockets. Trying to bet against me.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Oh my God. If you bet 50, how much was you supposed to win from that? That was so smooth. All right, shit, right at the
She's heading
train
inside.
station.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof. Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Very interesting newspaper.
That's that guy from
New guns for sale?
Solve that big case.
9mm?
Well, you don't see that every day.
I think his name is Phil.
What the fuck?
He brought in the case at that point.
Who the fuck was it?
Roy!
So much for somebody getting greedy theyself.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way.
She was...
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
I don't think that was
That's how you see it?
Hammond.
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
And all he cared about is the money. It definitely wasn't Hammond, though. For somebody, in my opinion, for somebody who didn't want to lose, I don't think he'll get eager that much.
32 caliber.
One shot
fired.
That looked like a fancy gun. The Egyptian Theater. Interesting. Hey, Roy, we're going to the theater.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Come on. Come on. I'll drive to this one this time. Let's go. Come on, Roy, hurry up. Hurry up, we gotta get... Hurry on, we gotta get to this place. Alright, let's go.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
The Egyptian Theater this close? Okay then.
This seems like a long shot.
Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker.
Exactly.
You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy.
That's all he cared about.
We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Yes, one ticket, please. Okay, we just need to go see the hub and the hub.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me
Oh.
up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kids.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
As you should. My guy.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake.
Fuck, I think that was going in a damn chase.
Where are you? You lying cocksucker.
That one going no damn
Reinforcements
chase,
are on the way. Cease and desist.
Come on, dude.
Throw out the guns.
I did not want to go on a chase. Bruh. Did I get him?
You're covered, Phelps.
Not him trying to come behind me. I avoided the chase though.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
No. Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir.
Nah.
Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
That's when I'm confused at on where the hell the homicide play a role at. Oh, it's 54% vehicle damage, 10% city damage, 5-star case. As always, Albert Hammond sails from England after whatever, vanishing from police custody. Alright, time to start the next one. Oh, these cases. Oh god, these cases added up. The
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
The chief do not like Roy. Oh no.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
A girl can ask a fella out.
What case notes? Y'all, Jude, you literally just got the case. Tell our case notes. Bye.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
You really are a sick person, Roy. All right.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Every time I play this case, I seem to always miss this one. Come on, bro. Manipulate the object. Can you bro. Gee. What the fuck, bro? Bro. Are you fucking serious?
Mal will be pleased.
It took so fucking long.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Yeah, came across it too much. So, get the fuck out the way, Roy. Second floor. You'll know which one it is. Bingo. Hey, Wiskowski made
you made homicide.
Homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
You gotta remember, everything with them pills come into contact. You gotta think about the people who supplied it. All of that. Mrs. Reynolds, we'll be with you in a minute.
Phelps?
Mal, we've
What's
had a
up,
look
Mal?
around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
All right.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
I see.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
So it was an inside job. Along with the bite. Who the fuck biting? Why y'all biting?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Oh, why is y'all biting? Fucking freaks. And not in a good way either. What the hell?
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syringe. My theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
All right. No, I'm trying to look at the pills. I'm trying to look at the pills. Fuck it.
like barbiturates.
Barbiturates.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Further investigator. Uh-oh.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
New person of interest.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
You'll be surprised. People like that shit, Phelps. We saw that already, Cole. Mel, get the fuck out the way so I can look at the pills. No, I'm not trying to fucking... I'm trying to look at the pills. Whatever. I'm gonna assume that I did it already. I think I had enough.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
Yeah, she was a model. Okay.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Yeah. Investigate further. Nothing. Let me try this one because most likely this one gonna have the coded message. Bingo.
It's a place to start.
Well, just to complete the investigation, I'm gonna have to check this out.
Beautiful girl.
Excuse me.
Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nah. So Sears was still going back then? Okay, now in a little history lesson. Bingo.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls.
Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat
Who needs
yourself
to be
up.
notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order.
We'll figure it out.
Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
We'll figure it out.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The sleeping pills, lady. The sleeping pills. It's definitely the sleeping pills.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box. The things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess.
All right.
Does modeling really pay that well?
Nah,
Does Miss
that
Randall
depends.
have many
We can go off
friends
that though.
visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Bullshit.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
I beg to differ.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. But that's Mr. Henderson's. An older man,
Who was
very
Mr.
distinguished
Henderson?
looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
Yeah, I bet.
I'm sorry, I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
No, it wasn't.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
No. Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I think our work is done here.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Interesting.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway.
Yeah, we got that. We got that already.
Who can't handle their dope.
Okay, so we got the morphine serum already. So
you're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to the good doctor first. We need to make sure. We need to get him, get his process all in order to see if it adds up with what we
Bukowski, Galloway,
what we know.
Quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please.
I can believe it.
They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
All right, Dr. Stoneman something. Remember back then, hospitals used to actually be into like apartment buildings and all that. The good days. I like to be around that day. 5th floor.
Here,
room
Stoneman,
505.
office 505.
Huh. Them the stairs? Huh, guess what? I'm not taking those. Let's go, what's your name?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Nick, dude. Come on, man.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD.
Bobby
We'd like to
Lashley.
see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No.
Fuck that
we
patient.
Wouldn't.
We need to
Tell
talk
him we
to
want
him
to
now.
see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Bitch, call
Dr.
it in.
Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much...
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
I don't think so, man.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No. But one thing is, patients, doctors don't just
prescriptions
subscribe.
contradict you, doctor.
Exactly.
Miss
No
Randall
subscription.
was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Yeah, he do got a good
You
point.
wrote
right
Julia
there.
Randall
I
a
can't lie.
prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
as I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Interesting setup on how this shit looks. Alright, bro, go ahead back in and take care of your business, man. Whatever you got, I hope you take care of it, okay? Let's go, Rust. Meet Aunt Roy. Hey. Oh no, I was so lonely. Alright. Let's continue on with this, Roy.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
Yeah, he did.
Reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I was paying attention, and he did look. Usually, you know, people be all shocked, kind of sad, depending on how much they know him. But that was just a sign of like.
Have you noticed how
really
Croakers
like,
only pull out the physician-patient
more
privilege
like,
card when they got
his
something to
reaction was
hide?
more
There are
of a-
certain things people
like
have
they-
a right
like he
to
said,
keep
relieved,
private.
like he was
Until
like
it gets in the
happy to
way of
hear
police
about it.
work. And it's only private
did.
when it
She
suits
hit
them.
that- oh,
a couple
did
of
she
drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets
like,
in a
compared
heartbeat.
to how he will react. So obviously now we got something to follow on with him. He's the prime suspect, obviously. This door. Hey, hey, hey! Fuck you whores doing? Stop
Well,
checking him out,
hello.
Roy.
What can I...
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am.
Nope, not that.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Yeah,
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually,
Yeah, Heather.
yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it?
That's the blue sapphire ring.
Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Why's she looking like that?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a
Pearl
fortune.
ring.
He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss
believe
Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a
I can
sapphire
believe that.
engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
That's what you.
She
That's
was
what
so
you
full
call
of
trying to
life.
spare somebody the truth. Your curls on her hair looks so fake. Go ahead and get comfortable because you're driving.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me,
Let me
please.
get 2 grilled cheese.
Yes, Detective.
Extra cheese, but hold the grill because I don't like it
I
flat.
can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Let me hear it.
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I'm coming.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
For real.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps.
That's true.
We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
That's true, but that messed me up even more trying to, if I learned after all done gave y'all all this information. Right across from the oh shit. Duh. Where is he? Nope.
You're a real asshole.
Oh.
You know that?
Cole,
Shut
Roy,
up.
I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
What's up? That's an ugly fella. Life cut short. The fuck is this? A harmonica?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Interesting.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Oh, snap.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Mouthpiece torch strips off.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective
Yo.
Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
You could tell he don't care either. It's just look, just let it tell your reaction.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Come on, bro.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married.
Oh my God, Roy.
It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private? Heather won't have to know? Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was
Thanks for making
seeing an
yourself a
older man.
suspect now.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Come on, dude. Who you lying to?
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
New York.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
No, I'm not believing that.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
No, that says you try to make yourself look dumb and thinking we're dumb. No.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Yeah, that's...
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now,
Yeah.
Henry. You've been very helpful.
Yeah, you really just lied to us that bad, bro. That was a terrible... You're a terrible liar.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
All right.
He's in that car at the lights.
That's a nice looking car. All right.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
No. I'm drunk.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he was a terrible liar.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Exactly.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Oh, I'm too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. Oh, gosh. Come on, bro. Oh
That
well.
idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
No, he didn't. Oh, snap, my bad. I got the same car as you. You got the same car as you, Roy.
He needs money and fast.
Why he need money?
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him.
Why he need
See how he
money?
intends to spend the money. Too much slack.
That car.
Gotta get closer.
That car in suit says otherwise.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
That car in suit say otherwise, though. Interesting. Notice how he looked back and kept walking. They usually would look back at us and then ask us what we doing, or you see that? I'm incognito right now. See? Fuck out the way. Haha, see? Oh gosh.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm not losing the trail, that's just him. Okay. Looking at these jazz museums. Oh, them cigars look good. Them cigarettes? Oh, I don't smoke those. Never mind.
Hey!
Get your black ass out the way.
What are you doing?
Fuck! Now you gotta start all over.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm not losing it. It's called giving him some time. You taking them flowers to somebody's bank? Guess what? Fuck them flowers. Oh. I was trying to knock you down.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Because I already know he's crossing the street this time. Alright, guys. Yeah, guys, this is definitely like one of the most... This is definitely a long case. I don't know what I was doing, thinking trying to squeeze 2 cases in one. If I knew it was gonna be a long one, I should have gave this case to itself. Play incognito.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yeah, let him turn this time. This time, wait. Okay, now I'm good. Luckily, he don't go far, so that's the good part. See? Luckily, he don't go far.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
If you're so innocent, why you getting a one-way ticket? And if you don't got money,
LAPD,
obviously,
the man who
because
just
you got
came
a
in
pawn
here, bought a
idol.
ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
All right.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
A cigarette case.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Interesting.
You drive.
Some room, buddy.
I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
So which one we going to first? I'm gonna assume we're going to the officer, right? No, we're going to the police station. I guess that's okay.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
All right.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Thank you, mate.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. All right. Nope. Hold up. Yeah, it is. Fabergé.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Uh-huh.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Hold up. Not Julia Randall's ring, though. Wow. What the fuck?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Wow.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
You gotta do better. I should knew he always. Roy always park here, bro.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
We finna go meet that officer.
Sisters shouldn't marry.
We're gonna go meet that officer so we can help him. So we go get some information on Jerry LeBlanc. Who's that ugly ass dude?
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Fuck that. Shoot his ass dead while he running.
Every man for himself.
Fuck that.
Weapons on
Show
the
ass
ground now.
I just shot him in the ass. Look how easy it is now.
Your move, mister.
See, the shootout is more fun when you need to do it.
Find some cover.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Oh, I gotcha.
Where else can you go, dude?
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us all.
Bro, what the fuck? Why?
You're clear. Go.
Like, why is he moving back and forth into the same spots over and over? What the hell?
Thanks.
That's done.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole
I
posse
see I
with
got
him.
cap. Y'all
Bad
like
luck for
that.
them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years.
Stupid.
I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
That sound like Arnett.
No big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Hey, I pop motherfuckers when I see them.
You're behind the wheel.
Person of interest.
Where are we headed?
We're gonna go talk to this LaBeverly person. You know.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
It's possible.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
All right.
Nice house.
Oh, that's a nice house for real.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Oh, she pretty. Hey, girl, let me get your number. I might be married, but
I
hey,
am
let me get your
Mrs.
number.
Eavestrom. How
Oh, she
may
playing the
I help
piano.
you?
We appear to
Hey,
have
go ahead,
recovered
play
some
Great Balls
stolen
of Fire
goods that
real
belong
quick.
to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you. We have some questions,
Great
if you don't
Balls
mind.
of Fire.
Why
Okay, I'm
would I
done. I'm
mind,
sorry,
young
guys.
man?
I ain't gonna never
If
sing
you are
again. I
returning
ain't gonna never sing
43
again.
pieces
I
of my
promise.
property.
Okay, before we get down
Crossing
to that,
my
I'll have a
fingers,
scotch.
promise.
Thanks, straight up.
Maria,
Go ahead,
can you
grab
get the
me.
detective a drink, please?
Go ahead, grab me some yak sweets. That fireplace is so loud. What the hell? Oh, what? That fireplace
Can
is
you describe
loud.
to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
Look here, lady.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
We recovered a black sapphire ring.
I fucked up.
A beautiful piece. It belongs to my
I
daughter.
fucked up.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That's my first wrong answer.
A terrible
This whole
night.
play. Well,
At
my
least
second
a
wrong
year
answer.
ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I get the sense that you're worried about something.
Oh, I'm at the
Mrs.
prayer.
Eavestrom.
Good cop.
I have already received the insurance claim, detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department
I
will get in
messed up.
touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
I see.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring.
Bitch, your
Miss
boyfriend
Swanson.
got something going
Would
on.
you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
I can't believe I got all them questions wrong. I don't even know where we're going. There we go. Come
I
on,
hope
dude.
you got some money saved up.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
Up to no good.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
My driving is so terrible right now. It was like all of a sudden I forgot how to drive. I'm so sorry. Hey, witch doctor. Bruh, I'm hitting everything in sight. What is going on? I think that drink was a wrong. Oh my god, I just ran him over. I think Phelps was not meant to get drunk. Oh gosh. Alright guys, anyway, we're gonna go to Arnett place, question him again, because this all seems sketchy. Oh, wait, that's sharp turn though. Shit. Where does this guy live, bro? Fuck this guy live at? Hey, chill out, dude. Finally. Oh, my bad. Why you running, dude? You ain't in trouble. Alright, Arnett's apartment, 7 p.m. It's time to get the conclusion. Dang, Roy, why you holding her arm like she a criminal?
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD. Don't worry about me, I'm LAPD. We do what we want.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
I know. Hey, Roy, why you on that with her? Not my fault. She don't know her boyfriend's background.
Stop!
LAPD!
Cole, this guy's our case. Go on, get
Put your
here.
hands in the air!
I'm sick of these damn chases. Is you wearing socks, dude?
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, I hate this part. I can't get that shit right for nothing. Bruh. That didn't even hit him for real. So he got away.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
That was Arnett.
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Best time to
missing
get some
something, Henry?
This is all we need to search right here.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
No, he didn't, I'm assuming. A watch.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
I can believe it. All right, let's get some.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You gonna keep on lying to me like that,
Henry.
dude?
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
The Fabergé case. Where is that?
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list.
How the
of
fuck you
stolen
say
items.
that? I'm not finished struggle
It was
saying it.
Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much
Look
we
at her
made,
face.
she always wanted more.
It's coming to light.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett.
No.
I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
You got a plane ticket, dude. Don't even correct me in the
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Exactly.
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Bing bong.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Where's the contraband list at? We're gonna go ahead and get the watch. Ha ha ha, because I don't believe that shit.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. Do you want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
Oh, wow.
Drove the good doctor
So
almost
she
insane.
used them.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
We're still booking you on the deaths, so you're not off the hook, bro. Yeah, you're completely. I could tell you was completely broke when you had to pawn that case just to get some money for it.
You can drive.
Ticket. Fuck you talking about?
All right, where to?
Seattle, Washington. Let's go ahead and watch the Seahawks play one last time.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the run aboard.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Yeah, he was just gonna throw it back in your face. Alright, guys, we're almost wrapping this tragic story up. Let's go. We ain't wasting no time.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
What's that? I don't think I need a good shit will help.
Hang on a moment, sister.
We're going
Tell him
in,
it's
I know
Henry
this.
Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Oh.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Uh-oh. Bang bong.
I'm so glad you came.
Are you
Prison
really?
will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
I bet.
Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties.
Wow.
Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
And that, my guys, is what liking
Never
somebody
really
would do
cared
to
for
you
me.
who never cared
Doctor,
for you.
I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer.
Oh, gosh.
Lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
No, wait. Dude, no. Oh.
Didn't see that coming.
My God. Wow. So people rally.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Never mind.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski
Wilson
says
Fisk.
to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Nah, for real though, because what the fudge? You just got stuck on the door. That was crazy. So he was in on it as I suspected.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
No.
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from
It
experience.
is. That's why you'll never see me go
I
crazy for
certainly
a
am.
female like that.
Oh, I like women
Oh
as
my
much as the
God.
next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Wow. Just get in the damn car so we can hurry and wrap this case up, bro.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
All right.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
All right, where he at? He going to the top. Come on. Shit. I thought I could have got him. Come on, Roy. I thought I was able to get him. Oh my god, these stairs are long. You should have went up before me. You took too long. Alright.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is.
He grew wings.
Waste the son of a bitch.
I think it is an achievement to get the raw weight position on the level. But it was an achievement to
really picked this spot for
what you get for shooting all the letters. But I got that one already, so I ain't gonna waste our time.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Don't buy me shit.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
I'm okay. You don't gotta buy me none. Alright, guys. And that's that. The next case that we will be doing, oh, it's gonna be a crazy one. Actually, the next case we will be doing will set up the rest of how the game is gonna go. The next case will not only determine like Cole Phelps' path for the rest of the game, it also sets up more of the corruption in the city that we don't know. Oh shit! I got 4 stars for that. I think it was the vehicle damage because I think I would have got off with the 2 misses. But yeah, like I just said, the next case is gonna set up the up and coming stories, and it's gonna set up, it's gonna expose more all the corruption that's going on within the city itself. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Continue to like, share, subscribe. You know, it helps the channel grow. And then, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you all. The King is signing out. See you guys next time.